and blue. Yep, he's a blue.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. Oh.
Oh, Ducky.
Ducky, no.
Oh, throw out Scud.
I love it so much.
Okay, I gotta know, is that the name of the dog in Toy Story? Because I'm pretty sure it's the name of his dog.
Is it?
I think so.
Well, we found out Smeef was an original. I wouldn't be surprised if I just remembered Scud.
I legit thought that Smeef was like my own come up with name, but no, it's apparently a Game Grumps thing.
I mean, it's okay. Half of our jokes are Game Grumps jokes, anyways.
But I'd just like to point out how powerful Zippy Zap is.
Zippy Zap?
Yeah, one of his signature moves.
Zippy
So
Zap.
this
Slishy Splash, Batty Bad.
Batty Bad. But so Zippy Zap, what it does is it is a 50 power physical electric move that always goes first and always lands a critical.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Oh, is he Dunzo? Oh, he is not Dunzo.
Got a horsey. Oh, my throat must feel a little horsey.
Oh, we stopped with the Pokemon puns!
Oh, you're right.
What shall we...
I already said one.
Oh, you did?
My throat's feeling a little horsey.
We missed an episode, Eric.
Okay, you gotta Joey slam us with one.
I gotta make up for it. I don't know, I don't have one on mine.
I'm trying to think of one.
Hey, don't call me a pervert just because I'm trying to Pikachu in the shower.
Wow, that was horrible.
Right?
Not like my quality joke. He looks very uncomfortable.
He does.
Yeah, let's leave it after we've invaded these people's privacy. Now, Magikarp. Oh yeah, remember like last episode you were afraid that the Nidorino was chasing you?
Yeah.
That was funny.
Oh my goodness, that was actual fear in my eyes.
That was hilarious.
In my voice, in my soul.
In my... I thought this was my room for a second.
Hey,
and I'm like,
doing?
the hot chick in my room.
How you doing?
Waiter? Yes, you, waiter. I need a slice of cake.
I'm talking to the couch. How you doing?
How you doing?
Looks at the Magikarp.
How you doing?
How you carping?
Are you imagine?
Imagine
Dragons.
First things first.
I'ma say all the words inside my head. I'm fired up and tired
of the things that people say.
Wait, I'm fired up and tired of this Wigglytuff on my bed. Oh, ooh. This Wigglytuff on my bed. Oh, ooh. Second thing, second. I was just waiting.
Well, it's just like what was it? There's a new Game Grumps animated out. Where,
oh, the one where he's like, I love to come
to the library.
I saw that one.
I love how Dan's just like, I was waiting for the entire episode to just go on like that.
Just be silence. And we got a Pidgey.
Beauty Nikki.
Nikki sent out a Pidgey. Oh my gosh, have you seen the
Pidgey sent out a Nikki.
Have you seen the Lion Sleeps Tonight memes?
I have not.
It's essentially the to be continued memes, but instead of the to be continued thing, it's like well, it cuts out like the and then that's about it. But like, one of my favorites is that scene from Fairly Odd Parents where like Vicky's in the freaking stockade for some reason, and like the goat comes in like, Chompy, you're here to save me. Goat gives like a yeah look, and then he like runs over behind her, gets on top of her, and then like just like it pauses.
Eric, this is a kids channel.
I want to know what happens next. You know what I mean? Like in the actual episode, like I don't know what he does. I remember that. I kind of vaguely remember that episode with I remember Chompy.
Well, there's a lot of memes out nowadays where they're just copies of the to be continued memes.
Yeah, right.
Like with that one I showed you, the Rick and Morty one, the
with the evil Morty theme. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Oh my goodness, and I'm trying to think of the song. I know it's...
Isn't that one with Steven Universe? Like Greg is the guy who's effing dead.
Oh yeah. Well, no, I was trying to think of the Rick and Morty song. I know. I think it's by Chaos. I don't know. But yeah, the Rick and Morty.
Chaos Control!
The Steven Universe one. The 15 minutes meme. That's what it's called.
Uh-huh.
And it's this 15-minute song by Mike Kroll. I almost went to his concert recently. Recently. But sadly, it was.
Ooh, that's not good.
It was 21 up because it's in a bar.
Uh.
But you know, I've been to tons of bars before. Never been a problem. Who's bitter? Not me.
That's like right in my ear. Which is unfortunate because I know you can't do anything about it because you have to be close to this microphone.
But no, it's like it's the to be continued meme, but it's like amethyst. Yeah. Oh.
I have to throw him out.
What?
I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
I'm like, no! No! We are not doing a Nuzlocke.
Actually, people speculate as to whether or not you actually, like, are able to do a Nuzlocke in this game.
Oh, really?
Because, like, the one death Pokemon rule is A-okay, but the idea of, like, you can only catch the first thing you encounter on a route, it's a bit more difficult now when you can see all the encounters.
I'm really dumb. I was about to use Peck on an electric type.
I think Shank's gonna go first.
It looks so weird.
What looks weird?
It just
sinks under the ground.
Oh no, not. So. Oh my god, is it, lasers and spikes?
Oh no, not the lasers and the spikes. You
know the drill.
Oh no, not the drill. That could be one thing we do tonight. Which Megamind. Finally. I don't know, then again, Spider Island. Zomboats.
Actually, you want to explain that?
Oh gosh. So, I was at a flea market a year or two ago, and I picked up a couple of movie collections. You know, those ones where it's like 4... Sorry, nasal problems. Got Joey's I also AMSR. He got his MSRP for
Sarah, if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
Oh gosh, yeah, she hates
she
that.
does.
Okay,
continue.
We were revived. Good.
So,
okay.
So we're into these like monster B movies, like
yes. And so I got these collections of like a bunch of different monster movies on essentially one disc. Although I got one where it was 4 different movies on like 2 discs, and then there was like one with 12 movies on 4 discs, and it was nuts because the some of these are pretty like
800 games. Why not make it 1 million? Infinity,
the sky's the limit. You don't give a crap. But yeah, so what happened was I'm looking through these movies, and some of them they sound pretty interesting. But then there's ones like Spider Island, where the plot synopsis is a group of models and their manager crash land their plane on a deserted island, and then when they do, they spend their days lounging and skinny dipping, and then
let's be honest, you're not watching it for the spiders.
But suddenly their manager gets bit by a weird spider and turns into a sort of Spider-Man monster. Yeah, it's Spider-Man. But like
say man spider, we won't get sued.
I don't think we can get sued for just saying
Spider-Man in the public domain.
No, but I don't think we can get sued just for saying Spider-Man.
Oh, couldn't we?
Couldn't we?
Couldn't. Wasn't the whomstantly entities?
I love the definition that is just so freaking long. It's like referring to someone who is that person that they would be if they were them, then they...
Oh no, Eric, you killed Mankey.
Oh gosh, Smosh. That rhymed.
Oh gosh, Smosh. Oh Smosh, gosh.
Oh, Smosh! Oh, Peter!
But then... Lois, I'm a fire alarm.
Wait, what? I thought she said we're cursing around the world, my children. Just gets to like Maryland. Oh, this is great. Fuck! All right, let's go to our next destination.
You smooch your mother with that mouth? You
I
violently
know.
kiss you?
I know Oedipus does. I recently watched that last weekend. It was actually quite good. Looker. Anywho. So what were we talking about?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
The B movies.
Oh yeah. So Joey, you
not the one with Jerry Seinfeld.
Oh yes.
And then came my personal favorite. There was a B movie about these boaters, and they're out in the middle of the ocean, and they find this abandoned ship. So they decide to board the ship, and find out that there's zombies on side. And that's the synopsis for the entire movie. Now I said, you know, like any normal person, why don't they just get off the boat? Why don't they just jump off the boat into the water where the zombies aren't?
Well, don't you know, Joey? Zombies are on average, they win more Olympic water sports than any alive person could ever do.
Here's an even better idea. Here's an even better idea. Hop back on your boat that you came there with.
That's too easy, Joey. Just keep in mind, you also gotta keep it with a grain of salt. With a lot of horror movies, if the car started, they'd get away from the thing, and then there wouldn't be a movie.
Well, yeah, I mean, and you know they have to trip on every twig in the forest until they get out.
Oh, of course. Oh, and you know if they're sneaking through the woods, and the bad guy's like right there, and they're gonna get away, they had to step on that stick. There's gonna be that one stick, or like they're gonna like some animal's gonna see him, it's gonna freak out.
and you know that even though he's walking very slowly, he can always catch up to someone running.
100%.
And every single time that they're in a house, if they hear a noise in the basement, they're obligated to go and look.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So, hang on a sec. So, what this guy's telling me, I actually didn't notice this. Cut has been replaced with the move chop down.
You kidding me?
10 out of 10, best game. Best game. But yeah.
5-star, 4-star.
Good thing about this game is the fact that they like removed all the HMs and Pikachu can now do everything.
You mean Scud? Scud seems excited.
Scud can fly us anywhere he wants with a little balloon control. I didn't know you fought me.
Pikachu can't learn fly.
He can.
He can.
He can.
He can.
He can.
I knew he could learn surf.
He has a flying mechanism.
Does he now?
It's this little ship thing with balloons. It's like Up. It's like the movie Up. And it's amazing.
It's a seal.
It's a seal.
It's named Seal.
It's a seal and a dugong. Named Seal and Dugong.
I was watching BoJack Horseman recently.
Really?
Yeah.
How is that?
It's I'm super disappointed because like I watched. What'd I do?
You hit back.
Well,
you scud.
I started it a long time ago. You're the scud.
You're the scud.
I started it a long time ago, but I never finished it up. And so I went back, and now I'm trying to rewatch it again.
Mm-hmm. That's actually me right now with The Punisher.
Yeah.
Where, I like started Primeval like halfway through the season 2 of The Punisher.
Yeah.
And now I'm basically watching an entire series in between The Punisher. So once I may have to like go back an episode or two to make sure I know what's going on.
That's the thing. I hate when like I come back to a series and I'm like, why did I ever just stop watching this? It's just like slipped my mind.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like The Punisher, I have a reason, but like yeah, I was loving it.
Yeah.
It's a great show.
But there was a thing in BoJack Horseman where he got in a fight with a SEAL who was in the Navy. He was a Navy SEAL. Let that sink in. Oh, I'm not even trying.
They did a joke like that on Corey's in the House.
My favorite anime.
Yeah. So they spilled ink on the presidential seal in the president's office.
Yeah.
And so they said like, Newt, you gotta get us a new presidential seal. Like, yeah, I can get us a new presidential seal. And it's like, okay, great. And they go away for a while. And they come back, and back in the room, he's like, dude, the ink's still there. Yeah, I got the presidential seal right here. And then there's a seal, like an actual animal seal, wearing an Abraham Lincoln hat and beard.
That's amazing.
I was like, how?
Wasn't that the guy in that show? Didn't he also play Duncan on the Charlie and Me, Charlie's Angels, Charlie Cox, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Do you want me to help you?
Charlie Challenge,
Charlie Chaplin.
Oh, thank you. I forgot that one. You wanna? Good luck, Charlie.
That was painful. That was agony. Click the dang move.
I will.
Oh my gosh. He plays oh gosh, his name is Jason Dolly. Their last name is Duncan.
Oh, so his name is not Duncan.
It's not
Mario.
Mario
Donuts.
Mario.
Mario and Luigi Mario.
Oh, you know it.
I do.
Oh, it's a Machop.
You know, there was actually back when I was helping out in theater on the production of Footloose. Someone because they were asking, they call the theater the house there, and
that's what it's called.
Well, that's the thing, and so like our the director of the
Joey,
play.
use water moves on this one.
Okay, cool. The director of the play was like, "Is everyone in the house?" And then one kid, the saving grace.
Yes, I remember David.
He said, "The more important question is Corey in the house?"
And the whole theater erupted in laughter.
It was amazing.
It was the best.
What happened to David?
He's going to CLC.
Oh, really?
At least he went to. I haven't seen him in a while.
Did he?
Wormholes.
Do you believe in wormholes?
Do you believe in wormholes?
Do you believe in
in sperm holes?
Do you believe in sperm whales?
Sperm hole is called a vagina, Joey. Son of a gun. Hope my parentals didn't hear that, or else I might.
Totally did.
Oh no! Gosh, you know what I love? Those memes where it's like saying some innocuous thing.
Yeah.
But like, it says it's like word art, and it's also like it's got some bizarre picture like, oh, I don't know, Lightning McQueen as Red Hulk's head.
Hold on, this man just said something about dancing a jig.
What? Can't say those dance?
Yes.
I don't know.
Oh.
Hey, yeah, you're lucky to have a sister, Lois. I only had a broster.
Hey, Pete, I want to see my vaginas.
I don't know. I love the broster. That was like, okay, no joke.
Get roasted.
That was one of the most sexually ambiguous characters I've ever seen. You know, not like sexual and like sexual. I mean like, what you can't tell what.
Not sexual in the sexual sense, you know.
You know, not like the sexual sense I'm gonna rock that booty, but like the sexual sense, like I can't tell what gender they are.
Eric's dad's in the room.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's not?
No, he's not.
Oh, it's Caitlin. Caitlin's Eric's dad?
I thought you were gonna dox her again. I was about to punch you or something to just make it stop. Like, I was ready. What? Huh? It's a sleeping bag, I think. We're kind of doing a show right now, Caitlin. Oh God, we've been going way long. This is a really long episode.
We'll get back to you next time.
Next time. Oh my gosh.